Hello?
Yep.
Yep.
Are you looking at the network score, the network quality score, and the latency on them tests, or are you just looking at the download speed?
I'm
Oh,
looking at all of it.
you can't see the quality, or you can't see the latency on the first picture I took, but you can see the network quality score. It went from poor
Right.
to the to the absolute best rating, which is great.
Yeah, I
But
saw that. I couldn't see exactly what it was, but I saw it said average and then poor to what it is now.
yeah, it's saying great on the last one, on the one I just took, and the latency's down from like 100 and something to 20.
Oof. What's that website called again?
Oh,
Cloudflare.
speed.cloudflare.com.
Cloudflare.
Oh, and by the way,
Yeah.
you got to have SteelSeries at least running in the background for Sonar to work. I just now figured that out too.
Yes. It always is
I
for
have a
me.
little game deck. I have a little game deck for my headset.
Hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
I think.
It's just like a little volume knob, and I got some like
Right.
options I can cycle through. But it actually has a little Sonar emblem on it if it's on.
Oh,
It's
really?
kind of cool.
If the app
Yes.
is on?
If Sonar is working on my headset, it has an emblem.
That's kind of sick.
Yeah, I know. I like that. If it's not on, then the emblem goes away, so I don't have to worry about it.
You
Like
can
I
just
know.
look at that shit.
Yeah, it's so fucking nice.
That is pretty cool. I knew SteelSeries was good. I just didn't know they were fucking gnarly with it.
And it was funny when my app was like fucked up. I had to re-download it, but when I went to re-download it, it said right there on it, it works for any headset. So that's a pretty cool move of them, dude. They could have easily been douchebags on that.
Yeah, I think that is cool.
All right, I'm booting the game right now, dude. I've done a bunch of shit, man. Like
I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine.
my NVIDIA settings. I followed a video on that, and then
There's not much to that though.
there's not a whole lot, but
Thank God there's not.
I did crank the saturation a little, and it definitely helped. Remember how I was complaining about my shit being washed out?
Yep.
So that definitely helped. And but dude, that internet fucking that's a big deal.
Yeah, going from whatever you had to what that is now, that's massive. Your upload went up a bit too.
Oh, I didn't even notice. How much did it go up?
Over 10, I think. Yeah, 10.
Because after a certain point, the speed don't matter all that much. You don't need a lot of download or upload speed to do this shit.
Right.
So after a certain point, that's irrelevant. But your latency is huge.
The good news though is that your upload speed is good enough to stream it in 1440.
Okay, cool.
Not everybody.
What you need?
Not everybody's
What do you
upload
need?
is good enough for 1440.
Right. What do you need approximately to?
15,000, 20,000, and you can do that
So-
with your upload speed.
You're talking about kilobits, right?
Megabytes of upload
I
speed.
think you're talking about kilobytes, or else it would be 15.
Yeah,
15 would be megabytes.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. My bad.
Okay, yeah.
I was getting
15,000
it confused with bitrate.
Yeah, it's wonky, dude. They have two different units for that. It's kind of annoying.
Thankfully they're proportional though. It's not like some completely different unit of measurement.
They line up, but not exactly. They're kind of close, but they're definitely not exact. Okay, I got my GPU time went down a little bit. It's like 3 milliseconds.
You're just an optimization guru over there. You're gonna have to start charging people.
I've not even got started yet, dude. It's crazy. All right, are you on the game?
Yep. Dude, the Uzi, the slow firing one, I was talking about how it felt so good the other day. It's faster TT.
Parties.
What are you saying?
So go ahead. I'm listening to you.
It's got faster. It's got basically the same TTK as the Swarm.
I think there's a lot of I think there's a lot of wrong numbers being tossed around right now on that. That's why I'm not getting too crazy into looking at that shit right now.
Yeah,
I
I'm
said in the
not.
patch notes, they changed a bunch of the in-game shit that it was wrong.
Huh.
I can't join you, dude. I haven't been able
Yeah,
to join
I can't join
parties.
either.
I don't know why.
User
That's
is
been a
not
problem
online. That's
before.
what it says.
Yeah, I'm definitely online. That's been a problem before the update for me though, so I don't know.
Let me relog. Dude,
Like
this
when I,
game
when I
is.
try to join, it just doesn't do anything.
I'm relogging. Hopefully that will fix it, and it'll show that you're online. Dude, this game today is it's interesting.
Yeah, I've seen all the horror stories on YouTube before I even got on.
It's interesting, bro. I didn't realize how bad it was until I got on.
When TP said it was the worst Warzone update to date,
I mean, you can't play. Like, you can't even play it. That's how bad it is.
Well, they got in and was playing, and they couldn't get their loadouts out of the box. Like,
yep. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. And the funny thing is, who's surprised?
Nobody. They don't quality test any of it, dude. They just fucking dump a patch out. Like,
They just dump the patch out, man.
Hope it works.
All right, it says you're online finally. I think I got in.
Yeah, you're in.
Let's go. Maybe we can play something today. Dude, the new sub, the Iron Sights are so good.
I picked it up in game earlier. I was going to tell you about it, actually. It's funny. As soon as I picked it up, I knew you would like it.
Dude, it's so good, man.
Yeah, as soon as I picked it up, I was like, oh, I got to tell him about this because of the Iron Sights. That's why I said that.
Yep. I don't even care if it's got the worst TTK in the game. It's going to be used by me. I'm calling it the Growl. It looks just like the Growl, the Iron Sights. Very similar. That's what I'm calling it, the Growl Junior.
Love whenever you spend all this time doing optimization shit, then you go into firing range, and it joins a lobby and just takes a massive dump. Like, I know that always happens, but still, it's just like a slap in the face. Like, I know that ain't even going to affect anything in game, but it's just like, Jesus Christ.
I mean, they love doing their game good. $1 billion company.
Billion.
Yep.
Can't pay people to quality test their patches.
Nah, not ever.
My fans are getting a little bit louder than when I first got this thing, and it's not their speed isn't changing. It's just they're a little bit more audible.
Huh.
Because I have a RGB remote that came with it, and I can crank the fan speed up with it. And if I turn them all the way up, dude, they sound like fucking rockets. But my shit's at 67 right now. My GPU, that's the hottest I've seen it.
It's not that hot at all.
Right.
Oh, it's TDM. I don't have a Claymore on this class.
Dude, I'm bouncing from 250. Like, I'm maxed right now at 250.
Oh, he's got thermal, of course. Dude, I popped it. Sorry, I interrupt you. I popped a smoke and went out, and this guy beams me, and of course he's got a fucking thermal.
Of course.
What are you saying, though?
My FPS was capped at 250 a second ago. It's hovering right there.
Oh, he's just sitting in the corner. Nice.
Yeah, these guys are playing ratty as shit.
It's TDM. You trying to get incentivized too. How am I using this fucking gun? I wanted to, but I'm not anymore. Really? Blades.
Yeah, they're playing extra ratty. There's like 3 of them in the spawn sniping.
Yep. Bro. Right.
Just right side. Never mind.
I hate playing that side. Oh, my game just crashed.
Did it really?
Yep.
I haven't crashed or nothing like that.
Wait, am I still in? I'm back in.
Yeah, you're here.
Yeah, I'm back in
Spawn
it.
back.
My OBS is doing some weird stuff though.
They probably broke support for that
What do you mean?
intentionally.